Understanding and caring for people who are blind. English subtitle. Making sense of blind people. I can see the blind. It is often easy to think that blind people cannot see anything at all. But very few blind people actually have any vision at all. We use some remaining visual function to apply to our daily lives. A blind person will enjoy a movie or TV program. It is easy to think that the blind are indifferent or unable to appreciate movies or television because they don't see it. However, if you briefly describe the main points next to you, you can enjoy them to some extent. People who are blind are not people with supernatural powers. People who are blind are compensated for vision, and training can help develop other senses. For example, touch and memory. Vision won't go bad even when used mostly by partially sighted people. In a small number of cases, the eyes may be affected by excessive use, but most people don't hurt to use their eyes very much. In case of partially sighted people, reading books close to special lenses or eyes doesn't make vision worse. A blind guide dog cannot guide a blind person anywhere he or she wants. It is a myth. Understanding to think that blind dogs can lead anywhere, the blind person must know where to go before they can be guided by a guide dog. They are just a guide dog that helps you avoid dangers and obstacles. When dealing with blind people, when greeting a blind person, you may first give your name and then ask for a handshake to make closer. When a blind person asks for directions, tell him or her the exact direction. When guiding the blind, it is advisable to have your arms across the white cane and walk in front of it. When eating with a blind person, explain the position and content of the dinnerware in a small voice and the location of the food in a clockwise direction. When leaving a blind person seated in a chair, it is advisable to place your hands on the back of the seat and check it yourself. When handing over money to a blind person, explain the moneda unit. In the case of paper money, you must explain the unit of each sheet, and when handing over coins, you must also explain the unit. Now, the agriculture of the disabled is spreading rapidly and various equipment is being produced and tested. Slowly, purchase confirmed products. I think electronics is really helpful in peace. He feels that electronics because it's the stage of realizing the electronic eye for the blind, the electronic cane. Seoul City is recruiting 550 people who are blind to overcome blind people's disabilities. Cities with electronic systems. We'll look forward to receiving a large number of applications. Kim Tae-hyun, 2018. 1. Neighbor translation. Neighbor voice. Maybe foreign language translation age. Okay, some errors. Maybe Yongji Junior College, the recruitment of youth students.